20 years apart. And for first time, I picked someone up at work. And you usually think that someone older will pick up these high school kids, and no. The kids know what they're doing. I sure did.
Were you confused?
No. I was in a retail. I was very helpful to this customer. So you couldn't say there was any confusion on my part.
Jim, when did you find out that you had contacted the AIDS virus?
Over 2 years ago, in 1986.
What prompted you to go see a doctor?
I wasn't feeling well, and I don't get sick. So even after a week of feeling funky, I thought, well, I better get this all checked out.
What were you feeling? What were the symptoms?
I had stomach cramps and diarrhea and sluggish and just out of sorts. I knew something was going on that's not supposed to be going on.
Jim, have you reduced your sexual activity, and do you tell your partners that you have AIDS?
Well, sexual activity has been reduced, but I think that's more San Jose State's fault. This is time-consuming here. And I let them know that I test positive. But it seems that when you say the word AIDS, that it automatically conjures up images of death and dying. And I am not dying right now. So I just let them know that I'm infected.
What dramatic changes have taken place in your life since you found out you had AIDS?
I'm born again. And if it hadn't come along, I would have been dead anyhow because of the drug use. So it made me take a long, hard look at what do I want? And where have I been limiting myself? How have I been sabotaging myself? And now I've had to get rid of the games I play, especially with myself, and do what I really want to do.
And what do you want to do?
Long term, I'm really not sure. I'd like to be alive, but going to school. I mean, I had always expected myself to go to college. I never thought I was capable of. And now I'm finding out that I'm more than capable of being here.
What is it like to be the center of attention? I've seen you in a lot of films. I've seen you speaking in various issues. What is it like?
I'm a Leo, so I love it. But other than ego boosting and that, which is great, that's my payoff. I feel that I'm accomplishing something for other people too. Because pet peeve is people that will not admit to what they are. Then you open yourself up to deception and hurt, and you're a liar. And when you're to the point in your life where you're going to die anyhow, who are you protecting? No one. So if you can't die being honest with yourself and other people, then you've wasted your life.
So basically you're saying it's important to admit to yourself and to others that you are gay and not be ashamed of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you should wear flashing lights and the whole bit, but go about your life with integrity. And don't pretend to be something you're not to be. You're not.
Jim, it seems to me like you have a lot of student support on this campus. How about your family? How are your parents taking this? What is their reaction?
Well, I think it's funny. I got a letter from my mother yesterday, and she sent some money and says, now buy yourself a warm coat for the winter and some food. And she closed it, and most parents, the stereotype is, P.S., make sure to take your vitamins. Well, my mother wrote, P.S., I hope you're taking your AZT all the time.
Do you feel that your family, the relationship between you guys are closer now than ever before?
I don't know about closer. The nonsense is gone. Before, I was pretending, they were pretending, And now that all the cards are on the table, the communication's better.
In what way?
I will say exactly how we're feeling, which we had never done before. So for that to happen, it was worth it.
For example?
Well, just my telling my parents. They freaked it at the beginning, but I told them if I didn't care, I wouldn't tell you. And now's the time when I need your, I don't want to say help, but yeah.
Are people more sympathetic towards you because you have AIDS?
I've wondered. I'm notorious for not going to class. And I thought, well, are my instructors letting this slide because of this? And so I asked one, and no. And then last year when grades came out, I was real surprised. In one of my classes, I got an A. And I had only been expecting a B. And I thought, well, did he feel sorry for me? But I found out I got an A on the final, so I don't think anyone's making any allowances for me. I hope they're not. In fact, I think they're maybe even being a little tougher.
Do you feel that people tend to categorize you as a representative of the whole gay community?
I think the Spartan Daily tried to do that. Because when I won the election, they said that I'll be a one-issue person. Well, perhaps I am, but AIDS is just one facet of that issue. I mean, my issue is personal responsibility for your actions, be it AIDS and your sexual behavior there or in drug use.
What do you think is lacking? What information is lacking? And what do you think people should know about people who have AIDS?
About people that have AIDS, I mean, they're people. Get over it. Just because you have this doesn't make you purple with yellow polka dots. You are a person.
Do you ever cry? Do you ever feel frustrated, perhaps because nobody understands, that you're the only person who understands what you're going through?
Oh, I did the other day. I mean, I woke up, the clock radio went off, and the song that was playing was the new one by George and Michael. With lyrics to it about a love that didn't work out, how other people got in the way, or expectations and thoughts. And I think about that. I mean, will I have a relationship before it's over with? And I can get melancholy, but don't get sad, because it won't it'll get in the way of accomplishing the things you're sad about anyhow. So.
You think you could beat this disease? What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I have already, because I'm here. I mean, if I'm dead tomorrow, then it's gotten the best of it. But that's okay. Today, I'm winning.
You're not afraid of dying?
I'm afraid of the pain. I don't want that. I'm a real sissy when it comes to pain. But to die, no, I mean, it might be a good thing. I've never done it before. I don't think I was scared to be born, so why should I be scared to die?
Walters was diagnosed with the disease 2 years ago. He says he hopes a cure for AIDS is found soon. Tina?
You probably wouldn't expect a class about death to report security personnel.